Girls just like buses. This one, next 15, one.
You heard that new Boosie?
Definitely not.
Ooh, shorty. Wait, cool. I tag you in this.
Last Boosie song I heard was Set It Off. Set It Off.
Nah, I set it off. Because Boosie Boo, he set it off.
That nigga needs to set his ass down. So girls look like buses. This one, next 15, one coming. Gucci man. I said, bitch, straight stop. You saying these?
Hold on, I'm signing in and shit. It might look like I'm looking at you, but I'm not. What's them? Them Dutchess? No, I ain't never seen none. Them bitches beautiful. I can't even cap.
OG Fusion. I'm not going in.
We live on Facebook. Live.
We live.
We live. We in here.
We live, baby.
Yeah.
Here.
How you doing?
Here. I'm Gucci, B.O. Maintaining. That's what I do.
I'm doing what I'm doing, how I'm doing it. You feel me?
I hear you, Doc.
Well, let me in. Hey, so question.
Yo.
Did you watch that magnificent, terrible Bulls game last night? Did you happen to catch it?
I actually did. But I caught the stats. I caught some stats last night.
Okay.
But that boy LeVay dropped what? Almost a 40 piece?
Almost a 40 piece. Even though them boys struggled like hell. They struggled like hell the first 3 quarters. Until I mean, I understand the struggle real. But
that's normal Bull fashion.
Absolutely. It don't get no better than that Chicago Bulls style.
They either gonna lead the first 3 and fuck up in the fourth, or fuck up in the first 3 and come back in the fourth quarter.
Well,
it wouldn't be right if they didn't.
Well, they definitely came in the fourth quarter. I don't know how they found it, but they came and they went and got it. I can tell you that. And everybody who say DeMar DeRozan daughter ain't had nothing to do with that, y'all tripping, Joe. Because that I heard that through the TV. That little girl was screaming through. You heard her through the whole stadium, bro.
Hey, I mean, I think I don't know if it was true or not. I heard things like he told her she can miss one day of school to come to a game, and that was the one she missed.
I ain't mad at her.
Hey, I mean, they won the play-in, right?
Yeah, that's just the play-in. They got one more game. They got to beat Miami, and then they in the playoff. But I mean, as a kid, why wouldn't you want to go back to Toronto, the place that you was probably born in?
Who?
DeRozan? DeMar DeRozan's daughter.
Oh, I thought she was from Cali.
Was she born in Cali? He ain't never lived in Cali. I mean,
he's from Cali, but I don't
from Cali.
Where she was born, I don't know.
But you got to think about it. If she 8 years old, if she's 8 years old, and you go back 8 years, he was playing with Toronto. That means she got dual citizenship. She's a Canadian and a United States citizen.
He been with the Bulls. What? This is second or third year?
Second year. Second year.
How many years he spent in San Antonio?
2. 2 or 3. He wasn't with San Antonio that long.
When he with somebody before them or no?
Yeah, Toronto.
So who's he with for that?
Nobody. He got drafted to Toronto.
He's with them that long?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Then the year that they traded him for Kawhi, Toronto won the championship.
I know he was shitty. But that Bull squad ain't gonna be together that much longer.
Man, if I'm the Bulls, I'm thinking about who I'm trading Vucevic for right now.
Why him though?
He least consistent.
Shit, to be honest, he the only Bull that has literally played the entire season.
That's true. That is true. So that will make his trade stock so much more higher.
To trade for who though?
You need a solid big man who can run the flow. So now you got to go look at a team that's looking to rebuild and looking to move people around.
Who though? Ain't nobody. If I'm the Bulls, I want me personally. I want like me personally. I want a defensive presence, big man. Give me like a Clint Capella.
Okay.
Well, I definitely take him.
I love Clint. I love Clint. I love Clint Capella. I fuck with dude. He's just on a terrible ass team.
He's still at ATL, and
mm-hmm.
They made the playoffs this year, ain't they?
Yeah, they beat the Heat to get in there. Beat the Heat.
They ain't gonna go that far. They ain't gonna go that far.
That's why we gotta beat the Heat. Shit, so we can't go that far.
Because if the Bulls beat the Heat, they play Milwaukee, right?
Yep.
I don't think that's gonna be a sweep. They got a chance at least getting 2. Milwaukee might win in 6.
You giving Milwaukee in 6?
I might. I ain't gonna lie.
Milwaukee in 6.
And the
remember last time Milwaukee walked off in 5.
They played the Bulls
last year. Walked off in 5.
I felt even though he's not a good offensive player, I feel like that Pat Bev presence is gonna make a difference.
I think it will. But I'm being real. People get mad at me when I say this. The Bulls' kryptonite is on the Bucks. So
who, Giannis?
Nope.
Who? Drew Holiday?
He's not even a star player.
Who?
Grayson Allen. Every fucking time.
Fuck that white. I ain't gonna say that, but fuck him.
You can say it, but he murked they ass every motherfucking time.
He a little dirty, little something, bro.
Hey, he watched 90s basketball. I ain't mad at him. Is he too hard or niggas in the NBA just too soft?
I don't even think it's either or. I just think that nigga just he like a what was buddy that played with he like a young Bill Laimbeer. Like you're not that good offensively, but you're known for your dirty defensive tactics.
You can't say that because once he get hot, last time he got hot on the Bulls, the man put up almost 30-something points.
Was that with a full Bull squad?
Not really. I mean, we still ain't a full Bull squad. We ain't got Zoe ass back.
I mean, with Lonzo being out at this point, I feel like they should try to, like, he's not coming back. As much as we want to see Lonzo come back, it's OVA for him.
And
he's not coming.
That motherfucking contract and go about your goddamn way.
And it's crazy. He gonna be another Jay Williams.
Damn.
Remember Jay Will used to play?
Jay
He got into that
Williams.
motorcycle
Jay
accident.
Williams would have been cold, boy.
Yeah, he would have. But that injury fucked him up, and then that nigga over there commentating NCAA shit. Lonzo, I don't think he coming back, bro.
I think it's over with. His daddy did all he could do. He didn't talk the good game. And if LaMelo don't get his body in shape, he gonna be done too soon.
I don't think LaMelo done.
I ain't saying he done, but I'm saying he having a lot of injuries. He gonna turn into Penny Hardaway out that bitch.
Ooh.
A lot of potential, but so many injuries with a lot of setbacks.
I mean, he gonna be on the list of a lot of them niggas. Like
Derrick
who?
Rose.
He hell no. Nah.
What you mean?
I would never put him on the same level as D Rose.
Boy, Derrick Rose could have had potential to be the greatest, but he had injury problems.
I mean, but the time that D Rose played, he made a way huger impact than any other player that didn't get in. Like,
absolutely. I'm not refuting that, but I'm just stating from the standpoint of potential, high potential that could never be seen due to.
I put LaMelo in the category of Brandon Roy.
See, B. Roy, it's hard. See, I will argue that because I will put B. Roy and Derrick Rose in the same class. Because if B. Roy didn't get hurt, B. Roy could have been B. Roy was a MVP caliber player, not hurt.
Yeah.
And that was in the. I'm sorry. Go ahead, bro.
Did LaMelo win Rookie of the Year?
That's a great question. Let's look this up.
That's what I said. Like, from when you came into the league to right now before your injuries, what have you done? If he won the Rookie of the Year, then you feel me, I could put him in that debate. But if you didn't been in the league and he got at least 2-3 years on this belt now,
yeah,
and you ain't really did none in them 3 years. Like, don't get me wrong, you made a great impact as far as your squad. Like, Charlotte is a highlight city. But to say he at the same level as D Rose, hell no.
LaMelo Ball is a Rookie of the Year.
I give him Rookie of the Year.
So he won Rookie of the Year 2020, 2021.
But I still can't put him in at that level with D Rose though. To this day, people still want D Rose to win the ring.
Would he have to get them to a playoffs in order to get put into that caliber?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I agree with that. I don't think I was just no, I honestly agree with that. I feel like Derrick, man, if Derrick could have played and been Derrick, if Derrick could have just played, Bulls 9 championships by now in the banner. Derrick, I get that because you got to think about it. Derrick was giving LeBron James hell with Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh.
He gave Miami. He gave them problems.
Now think about it.
I ain't gonna say by itself because he still had a decent squad, but you feel me? D Rose was giving them niggas problems, and that's why I say you put LaMelo in that situation, they cooking him.
Now think about it. Derrick Rose stay healthy, right? Yep. This is just a hypothetically. This is hypothetical. Derrick Rose stay healthy. Players start moving around. How many players do you think? And at that time, you had Danny Granger. Paul George was a prominent player. Who else was on the move? Melo was on the move, but Melo, he didn't want to come here. He just wanted to go to New York. Melo was on the move.
But would he have came here if D Rose didn't get hurt? Did he just not come here just because he wanted to go to New York, or he just didn't want to come here because D Rose was hurt?
Who knows?
Because literally, if D Rose would have stayed healthy, even if they would have lost that round, he got hurt, he got injured. If he would have stayed healthy into the next year,
you bring 4 more, you bring at least 2 more stars over. Along with Luol Deng and who knows, you possibly even trade.
I wouldn't have got rid of Luol Deng.
I wouldn't have, but I mean, let's be real. If the right trade had came, motherfuckers would have traded for Luol.
For who though?
If Kawhi Leonard come through that trade deadline for Luol, you gone. Even at that time,
a young Kawhi for Luol.
Defensive and a solid what's
Kawhi was known way more for his defense, but defense translates to offense. Luol was a good two-way. I don't know, because I think Luol was still young too. I would have.
Luol was probably in like his 4th, 5th season.
I probably would have took that trade. But then would Kawhi be who he is?
I believe so. I don't see no difference in Kawhi no matter where you put him.
I don't know. That part I don't know.
Because I mean, go ahead. No, only reason I say that is because I mean nobody really knew who Kawhi Leonard was coming out of college. You never really heard you never really heard of Kawhi Leonard, and then all of a sudden the Spurs draft him, and he was quiet, same way he is now.
Same way, yep.
He ain't no demeanor about DeMar DeRozan changed. DeMar DeRozan, Kawhi Leonard changed besides his age, and he ain't got bulkier. That's it. Other than that, Kawhi Leonard still play the same game.
I feel like when he first came into the league, facts, his mid-range is definitely better. But I feel like his mid-range really didn't come until he came to LA. When he was with
I would say Toronto.
No, when he was with San Antonio and Toronto, even before he got to Toronto, when he was under Pop made him that defensive, you feel me, player that he was.
But when you go back and go look at Kawhi Leonard, Kawhi was a defensive player at San Diego State. I believe that's where he went to.
I put it in a sense of like he's San Antonio, he was a defensive player.
Mm-hmm.
In the Clippers, he has good defense, if that makes sense.
So you think the Clippers took away a little bit of his defense to give him some more offense?
I wouldn't say that. I feel like he has more. He was able to open up his offensive bag more when he got to LA.
Okay.
You feel me? Because now they need somebody. Yeah, you're gonna need somebody to play defense, but I still need somebody that can put the ball in the hoop. Kawhi, you feel me? Like I said, his mid-range when he got to the Clippers was excellent. I don't know stats like that, but if I'm not mistaken, when he got to LA, he went to a Mamba Academy. That nigga, he linked up with Kobe and got to them mid-range shots.
I could believe it. It. I know Jason Tatum was in there.
I don't know what to say about him. And you know it's crazy. What rank is Boston right now?
Boston number 2.
They behind Milwaukee.
I think they like right behind Milwaukee.
You know what's crazy? I seen a clip of Gilbert Arenas, and he was talking about how Boston is disguised as a good team, but they really not that good.
That's some cold shit to say.
But what he said, I kind of agree with. You feel me? Like, I don't think Boston on paper they look great, but when you really look at their game, I don't think they about to come out the East.
Don't think I'm ignoring y'all on the live stream. I'm definitely looking at y'all. Hey, D'Angelo friend say Grayson Allen ain't shit. He ain't. I'm not saying that he is, but what I'm saying is he has been a kryptonite to the Chicago Bulls every time he has played them. I'm not saying that he big boss. I ain't saying that he gonna come out every night and put up 30, but when it's something about when he comes to Chicago, he find a way to just turn it on.
But who we talking about?
Grayson Allen. But I'm just addressing the people in the live, bro.
Okay, I feel
it. D'Angelo friend again. He say, let's not look past the Miami Heat, and we definitely not looking past the Miami Heat because we know the Miami Heat. They're a different type of team, man. They and honestly, I was telling one of my boys when we play Miami, we gotta lock down Bam Adebayo. Bam is the key to winning the game.
Facts.
If you can lock Bam down, you can win the game. Now, last time we played them, Vooch had Bam on his ass. Now, can we get that Vooch back? That's the question. Can we
for 7 games, bro? No. Out of them 7, to be honest,
we don't need him for 7. We just need him for 1. Because if we beat the Heat, then we go to the playoffs.
Who is the Bulls for? Who they for?
You say who they for guard?
Not the power forward.
Patrick Williams, some bomb ass nigga.
And Miami got who?
I don't even know who they 2 got.
I don't even know who Miami 5 is.
Could be Jimmy Butler, to be honest.
That nigga playing the
Xavier, you right. You right. Kawhi was more of a defensive player in San Antonio. He definitely was.
But
his game has started to expand. So
that's what I said. He has a bag now that he Boston doesn't have a PG at 2 small forwards. That's exactly. They don't have, you feel me? They don't have a real power forward. Jason Tatum is not a power forward. He's just a tall ass small forward. He's not a power forward. You put him in the likes of like Giannis, no.
Jason Tatum in real life is that he a 2-3. That's what he really is.
I can see that.
A small forward shooting guard, but he a big one. Kind of like that Tracy McGrady type of status.
Yeah.
But the new NBA that they playing in, they got everybody everywhere. Like Kevin Durant can play center. Kevin Durant, 146 pounds. So
I would never put KD in center unless you playing small ball. Then I can see that. So I'm not putting KD in no center. Because literally, if you put
Al Horford, that's who. Thank you, X. Thank you, X. Al Horford is the power forward for Boston.
Weak as hell.
Hey, whoa. Weak as hell. Hold on, wait. Because my mans go crazy, Joe.
No. No. Even he's Gilbert Arenas is right. This man is unathletic as fuck.
Absolutely. He don't get off, he don't even jump when he shoot.
Put him against what? Let me see. LaMarcus Aldridge to get him buckets.
LaMarcus Aldridge was a dog.
That's why I said he giving Al Horford buckets.
Okay.
I even put
Boogie
Clint
Cousins.
Capella giving him buckets. And
you said Capella?
Yeah, he not even an offensive player, but he'll get him buckets.
I don't see Capella.
Yeah, bro. Catch him off a pick and roll.
Off a pick and roll, yeah, but
he pick and roll all game, bro. He gonna fuck Horford up.
That's gonna be a tough one. I'm just being real.
Bam is put him in a bucket.
Hey, Bam different. Bam a different type of different, Joe. Because he actually can shoot the 17-foot he can actually shoot the 17-foot jumper. So and Bam a little bit different.
I ain't even mentioned like the Jokic and the Embiid and the Giannis. Like you put fucking Horford against any of them niggas, and that's what Shaq say. That's barbecue chicken, bro. Like
I agree. Against any of them, yeah, I totally agree. That's definitely barbecue chicken.
And literally the only person that ain't in the East is Jokic.
But let's not act like Al Horford ain't gonna come back and get him 16.
You give me 16 in one game.
At that age though, he old as fuck.
And that's Boston problem.
Hey,
get some young niggas in there, but who wants to go to Boston?
Some young meat.
Who wants to go to Boston?
Don't get me started, bro. With the fucking Joakim Noah. Cleveland.
Ain't
nobody said on vacation.
I would take me a Joakim Noah right now.
You say what? You would take what?
A Joakim Noah.
Oh, absolutely.
But it's crazy because the style of basketball, I don't think he'll do good on offense, but I wouldn't even need him for offense.
Yeah,
as far as
I will have to disagree on that one, bro. I think he will be, as much as him not being a shooter or nothing like that, right?
Right.
Joakim Noah is literally like a fast break type of center. You can take him, have your power forward, grab the board. He already up, push it. And not only that, what a lot of people didn't give Joe his credit for, he could pass that motherfucker.
Ain't no. It was okay. I give him like a C+.
Compared to most centers, he can pass that motherfucker.
Are we talking about centers then or centers now?
Then and now.
Then yeah, now no way.
Tripping.
His passing skills compared to like a I ain't even gonna say Jokic, but like to Marc Gasol. Marc Gasol is out there behind the head. You feel me? Between the leg bounce passes.
They come from that type of play. That type of play. That's normal to them.
True. But still, but even the big man nowadays, like the big man, the centers and power forwards of today's game are way more skillful than even that era of basketball.
Yeah, skillful, but when it comes down to passing and having dimes, Joakim Noah was a dimer. Joakim Noah hit you on the spot where you needed to be every time.
He got one in his pocket. I'll give him that. Maybe two again.
Noah or Brad Miller. Hey, I love Brad Miller. Brad Miller was so underrated, bro.
We said in a prime or just in general?
We can speak on prime. I like prime.
I'm taking Brad Miller.
Ooh. I concur.
I would take Brad Miller.
Uh,
Because Brad Miller was solid on
and he can
defense.
shoot that thing.
He can shoot and he can put the ball in the bucket. When he was in Sacramento, he was dogging shit.
Yeah.
Before he even came to the Bulls, Brad Miller was a white boy getting buckets.
Hey, Brad Miller was cool as hell, Joe. He kind of reminded me of B Rad G from fucking
Talking about B Rad G. Bill Gluckman down with the bitches and hoes.
Brad Miller was decent, Joe. I think I would have to agree with you and take Brad Miller on that. Brad Miller was really, and he was different. He was really different. Okay, I got another one for you. And this is for y'all out there that's watching on the live stream. Who y'all got? Jason Williams, aka White Chocolate, or Jason Kidd?
As a point guard?
As your point guard.
J Kidd.
I gotta go White Chocolate, Joe.
I definitely got J Kidd.
As much as I love J Kidd, I gotta go White Chocolate, Joe.
Why?
Because I'm gonna tell you why, bro. Because he, according to who you put around him, he take some of the pressure off your star player. He gonna take that pressure off your star player.
He hasn't done enough for me.
I agree.
I feel like
his career really didn't solidify shit. I totally agree with that.
He had great moments as a point guard. Don't get me wrong. Jay Williams is a great point guard.
So if you just came in, the question is Jason Kidd or Jason Williams as a point guard? I'm sorry.
I got J Kidd.
I know. I was just reiterating for those who just came in there.
Oh.
Hey, I understand. And hey, Antoine, and I understand everybody not gonna agree with me on the Jason Williams part. Honestly, I'm gonna fuck people head up with this, and I've said this on this same Facebook page that y'all seen. To me, Muggsy Bogues is and can't nobody change my mind. Muggsy Bogues is top 5 greatest point guards ever.
Houseway.
Bro, 5'3", made it to the playoffs, except I think he made it to the playoffs 7 times out of 12 years. He played with a solid team, and he played with a team that was just mediocre. Until they got,
Go ahead.
Until Larry Johnson came over, until Larry Johnson got there. They was a mediocre team. But they got to the play. Go ahead.
You said top 5 ever.
Ever. Point guards.
I was just drinking water. I'm a little parched.
That's fine.
So
I know a lot of people gonna disagree with me, but
I just want to know your point of view for that. So if he's top 5, who are the other 4?
Derrick Rose.
And this is your own personal top 5.
This is my personal opinion. I don't give a fuck about how you feel.
Okay. I just want to know. You said D Rose.
Fuck you, motherfucker. If you don't like it, it's just you.
You said D Rose, Muggsy Bogues, and who else?
D Rose. Tiny
Archibald.
Tiny. No, that's not who I meant to say. Oscar Robinson.
Okay.
D Rose, Oscar Robinson. Believe it or not, Russell Westbrook at 3, Joe. I love Russ into the last couple years, Russ. Y'all niggas tripping. I used to give Russ hell, but Russ a fucking demon. Number 4, Penny Hardaway, and then 5 would be Muggsy.
Wow. That's a different top five.
I understand.
I've never heard though. I respect it, but
Hey, just
the
like
mud.
everybody thought you was fucking nuts last week when you was talking that the fucking WNBA can fucking beat the bottom of the fucking NBA. You must have smoked too many Chicha Chivas, goddamn it.
Hey, they still getting buckets, bro.
They getting buckets, but they getting their ass bust. I'm just saying.
It ain't gonna be no blowout.
What?
It ain't gonna be no blowout. So who you got coming out the East?
Coming out the East, I got
Yep.
the Bucks. I got the Bucks.
The Bucks.
Yeah.
The Bucks is
hey, somebody said my boy Debo say it would definitely be a blowout, Joe.
I give you that one, man. I give you that one. I feel like Milwaukee is a safe choice.
Absolutely. If
Me
I had,
first,
hold on, let me grab a charger for this phone so I can keep talking to the people. Hold on.
grab a charger, boy. All y'all following? I mean, y'all watching? I'm gonna have go follow me on. I don't even know I don't know none of my socials. That's why. Oh, go follow me on IG at There Go Playboy. Follow me on Twitter at I Am King Playboy. Go follow me on TikTok at King Playboy #4.
King Playboy #4.
Yeah.
Hey, we gonna get on to you. Trust me, because yeah, we talked about I specifically remember last week in the podcast we spoke on this guy up here or over here or over there. I don't know how it's gonna be when it get done because I do this every time, and then you be on this side like when I edit the video or put it out there again. But you had a battle. Let's get back to the NBA. Let's get back to the NBA, and then we gonna touch on it. All right. So I got people saying that they got Boston coming out of the East. I can't see Boston coming out the East back to back. I just don't see it.
No, I don't see Boston. Second round maybe, but coming out the East, no. Me personally, and it might sound crazy, I got Philly.
I figured you would say that. I
got Philly. I really feel like this should be Embiid's MVP year.
Hey, we said we don't see Boston going. Mark say we'll open up y'all eyes.
No,
hey, hold on, Debo. Debo.
Nah, I can't. I just can't see like.
I'm blind.
Jason Tatum then showed time and time again like he can cook in a regular season, but when it come down to it, he get to that big stage and he ain't nowhere to be found. People could say the same thing about Harden. Harden
hey, you took the words out of my mouth because I promise you that was about to be the next thing I was about to say. I don't see the 76ers making it because James Harden so damn inconsistent.
I'm a Harden fan, bro. Like I really feel like this year Harden has something to prove. Like literally, Embiid is leading the league in points. Harden is leading the league in assists.
Harden leading the league in fucking up. That's what he leading the league
in assists.
Nigga's a bum.
That nigga is assist leader this year.
He is a bum.
No, a bum.
A bum.
Harden.
Ever since, you know what? I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. Ever since they took that where you can do all the step back and push off and then do this and then fall and then all of a sudden you get a foul. That nigga ain't been having no big games like that, bro.
And you know what's crazy? I'm glad you said that. He did that shit in Houston, and he was doing exactly what Luka doing right now, getting 60-point triple doubles. Cool. As soon as they made that rule, he switched up his whole game and got into his point guard bag. His assist numbers have gone through the roof since he left Houston.
Because he can't score. He's a bum.
What? Bro, stop it. Let's not make it seem like bro, this man can't go out there and
95% of people ain't 95% of people on FanDuel ain't betting for him to put up 20 points no more.
Yes, again, because he's in his
because he's a bum.
Bag. But don't we not gonna sit up here and say that this man can't go out there and drop 30 if he really wanted to. If Doc said
because he can't get no fouls and go to the line 42 times.
But you act like he still can't shoot. Like this man he can still drive. He can still get buckets. He can take you off the dribble. Like Harden has an offensive bag.
James Harden is 6'4", 452 pounds. He ain't running past nobody.
So okay, so is Luka getting buckets?
Yeah, Luka getting buckets.
What is the difference?
The difference is Luka actually got some finesse with his shit, and James Harden got some finesse from the referees. Ain't no more finessing from the referees.
Hell, bro. Luka and Harden are damn near the same fucking type of player. They're literally just foreign and a nigga. That is the only difference.
No, both of them. The difference is Luka actually hit the shots and James Harden hit the flow.
Bro, if you compare Luka right now to James Harden when he was in Houston, they are the same exact player. Literally the same exact player. Bro, I'm telling you.
Can I tell you something?
What?
James Harden ain't in Houston no more.
Right. He's in Philly now. Getting his he's in Philly letting Embiid cook. I can't lie. Right now,
you letting your big man cook? Why? How about hold on, wait. How about he let the real point guard be the point guard?
He is the point guard.
No, he's not.
How is he not?
He's the shooting guard. They brought him there to score.
No, they didn't.
Yes, they did.
Literally.
Hold on. Nobody brought James Harden to Houston to be a fucking passer and get 10 assists. Now, if he happened to be able to do that and get 10 assists and still give us 22 points, hey, so be it. We'll take it. But bro, nobody went and got James Harden for James Harden to be a fucking facilitator.
Yeah,
no, what? He didn't.
Bro, yes, bro. Literally.
No, he didn't. They got James Harden because he was getting 40 points a game.
No, when he left Houston and he went to Brooklyn, they leave that nigga to facilitate. Get the ball to Kyrie and get the ball to KD. Let these niggas go out there and
You want to know why they moved? You want to know why they switched Kyrie to a shooting guard and James to a point guard?
To facilitate.
No, because reason. Kyrie was scoring more points than him.
Exactly. So why if Kyrie is the person that can score, I don't need you at the point. The point guard is to distribute and facilitate the ball. So if I'm James Harden, yes, I'm about to spread the flow and I'm about to make sure I can set Kyrie up to score. That's what they did. That nigga didn't fit.
That's because he can't score. That's why.
That man could go out there and drop 30 if he really wanted to.
On me, yeah. On
what?
On an NBA player, I don't know.
Bro, that's cap. That is cap. Like we can't act like this man just doesn't have an offensive bag, even with them changing the rules saying he can't flop. If James Harden really wanted to go out there and drop 25
I
to
didn't
30
say the
points,
Sixers. He's saying the Sixers. I think the Sixers is a joke.
I fuck with the Sixers. Not saying like, oh yeah, they gonna go deep into the playoffs. Like, but if we asking like what team you riding with, I'm gonna ride with Philly. But I like I said, it's smart to go with Milwaukee.
It's definitely smart to go with Milwaukee. And I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that like Philly are bad because Philly gonna have to see Boston.
I would have Philly being Boston.
Well,
I would have Philly being Boston.
That's
They
gonna
don't because they don't have they're not gonna have an answer for Embiid at all. They're going to have to actually they're gonna end up switching Tatum on Embiid at some point. Because you gotta forget, Embiid is gonna go out there and drop 30.
Guaranteed.
He's going to give Boston a 30 piece.
But if you switch, I'm just being real with you. If you switch Embiid on Jason Tatum, God rest your soul, in a 7-series game.
Well, they not though.
Huh?
They not.
That would be the smartest thing in the world. But you just mentioned them switching Embiid on Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum gonna work that ass out up and down that motherfucking court.
I'm saying if Philly is on offense and they have to put somebody on Embiid, Embiid is gonna get them buckets. But if Boston is on offense, they not putting Embiid on Tatum.
I'm telling you, on defense, Tatum ain't touching Embiid neither. You want to know who they finna throw on him?
Who?
Good old Al Horford.
Get his old ass cooked.
Right.
He gonna get that boy is gonna get cooked.
Hey, don't forget he showed up in the playoffs last year.
That's last year. We talking about now. He a year older.
You're right. Don't tell me what you used to do. Tell me what you
and Embiid is, like I said, this is damn near his MVP season.
Agreed.
Because if they fuck around and let Jokic get his third MVP back to back, I feel like you have to put him in that category of best centers of all time. But I feel like that's bullshit.
Okay. Well, let's move along. Let's move along on over to the West Coast. Because we ain't talked about this East Coast for a long, long time. It's time to move on. So, just not last night, the day before last, LeBron James and the LA Lakers clinched their spot to go against the Memphis Grizzlies. Thoughts on that?
It's LeBron, right?
Mm-hmm.
LeBron is, at this point, all you can say is LeBron is LeBron. You feel me? Like the words speak for itself.
Okay. So who you got coming out of that?
To be honest, I want to say Memphis.
Memphis, okay.
I don't have faith in the Lakers team at all.
Bro, as much as I'm gonna regret even letting this shit flow from out my mouth, I see the Lakers somehow pulling this shit off, bro.
I don't. And only way I can is literally if AD stays healthy and consistent the entire series.
If his ankle go out like it always do, then the Lakers done. But
that
if he stay healthy, you
AD
want
is
to,
the key to the
Debo, you
series.
want to hop on? Debo, you want to hop on? I can add you on. Give me a second. Give me a second, Debo. He say he want to get on. I got you. Get ready to check your Facebook. I hope you got Zoom. If you ain't got Zoom, you got 5 minutes to come on, or else I'm not adding your ass in. I'm keeping it 100. We got to keep this shit moving. As much as I'm on this motherfucker, I got to go to work in the morning.
Baby, I got to work tomorrow.
I got work tomorrow. I'm sending it to you now, Debo. Come on in now, Debo. Yeah, you better hurry up and download it, Debo.
Yep. But yeah, I really feel like I don't trust AD to stay healthy for that entire series. Like honestly, I don't. Is Ja back playing?
Ja back playing. He back.
Yeah. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie. Austin Reeves is. I ain't gonna say he making me a believer, but he kind of doing his shit right now.
I like Austin Reeves, bro. I can't flex. I can't flex. Maybe it's the system. Maybe it's him being around LeBron and he actually learning. But Shorty got game. If you give him a couple years, he gonna be somebody that you like. Damn, I ain't never think he was gonna be a top player. That's gonna be him.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Then I don't know if it was true. They say he got his own shoe deal.
I think so.
Yeah. My boy got shoe game. Go crazy, bro. But now though, I think John them gonna cook though. They the quote unquote villains of this year. So you feel me? I don't know.
Villains, but I mean, let's be real. Besides Ja and Desmond Bain, Jared Jackson, they really ain't got no real.
I mean, they got they got a. I ain't gonna say they got like no team full of superstars. I just feel like the level of talent that they have, it just meshes well with each other.
Boy, that bench basura. That shit super trash. Hey, if you Spanish, how you say super trash in Spanish? How you say super trash? Because that's what they are. That bench is super trash. Hey, Ja make the whole team good.
Yeah. Ja is a score first point guard. If this was 2K, that would be his build. A play shot or some shit. I don't even know his build on 2K. That's why.
That Ja be a fucking athletic shot creator.
And so, and who the Lakers point guard right now?
Who
the Lakers point guard? Schroeder. And did they got Dennis Schroeder?
Dennis Schroeder. Uh-oh, here you go. He made it just in time.
Let's go. Bring him on.
Debo, welcome to the Too High Here podcast, man.
What's up, man?
What you got for us, man?
Bro?
Man, I don't mean piggyback, but he talking about Philly and James Harden. That's Mr. Choke Artist. So for him to have faith in Philly, that's crazy. Over Boston, that's I think bro needs to be in an asylum assassin, like with the Joker or something. Like he got some issues.
Hard, bro. Again, like I feel like this is his best year as far as a point guard. With him and Embiid playing this year, last year was they
Embiid cooked every year. That's not no difference though.
It is though, because last year was their first year playing together. So you feel me? You make it to the playoffs, and this y'all first year meshing together. All right, cool. We bring it back next year. Like I said, Embiid first in the league in scoring. James Harden first in the assist this year.
That's cool. You talking all offense to me, but at the same time, only defensive player they got on their team is Embiid. And everything else, James Harden can give you 30, but Tatum can get that motherfucker 30, 42. So you speaking, it don't make no sense to me, man.
But he the only person on there gonna give you 30, 40.
You talked about Tatum. I looked at the score. I looked at the average. Tatum smoked everybody in the East. He only folded a little bit when he came to the finals. And he had 2 bad games after the finals. All the other games, he averaged 25 plus points. That's not bad. One game he averaged 15, one game he averaged 12. But that's Golden State Warriors. That's Golden State Warriors, though. We know what happened. And then the rest of the team that show up, Brown, them that show up, they playing on a different level now.
Brown, gonna do that. Tatum gonna do that for 7 games by himself.
Hey, bro, Tatum in his bag this shit. That's all I gotta say. He in his bag.
Oh yeah, he definitely in his bag. I'll definitely give him that. But is he gonna do that by himself for 7 games?
He ain't got to do it about the team. One thing about me, everybody been talking about Milwaukee. Everybody talking about the Suns. Boston has been the most complete team all season, offensive wise and defensive wise. They got dogs. They ain't okay.
Go ahead, Debo. I'm sorry.
You can let Embiid cook. That's cool. But they got the dogs on the team to go get in Harden face or get in Maxey face, Tobias Harris face. So if Embiid gonna eat, let him eat. They got the team and dogs to rotate and shut down everybody else. Let that big man do what he do.
Well, Debo, from my experience as watching the NBA, Boston, except for last year, has really just now got over the hump, and they still ain't get over the hump because they couldn't beat Golden State. What I see in situations, I see you got Marcus Smart who somehow is carrying your team 3 games out, 3 games out, and he not even that type of player. So to ask you the question, what is it going on differently that you see with Boston that has caused you to say that they are going to exceed the expectation that they couldn't exceed last year?
Okay, well, this what I got to say. In the Eastern Conference Finals, I got Milwaukee. I got Boston.
Okay.
I got them in the Eastern Conference Final. And however they go, they have it go. But I feel like Boston can take the edge and get it done. But when we talk about
Boston, Antoine, I can let you in too.
When we talk about Boston, let's be real. They only didn't pass the test against Golden State. How many? But now let's think about this. Besides Mike now, Golden State is going down as one of the best teams in history. Period.
Golden State.
And
guaranteed.
That's the team they lost to, bro. Like that's no shame. We talking about Golden State. This the same team that Draymond Green told KD as we won before you and we win without your ass. And what they do? We talking about Golden State. This ain't no y'all acting like they lost to the Grizzlies.
No, I'm not saying that.
They lost to Golden State Warriors, bro.
They did. They did. But you got the
Bulls. You got San Antonio Spurs. You got probably one of the Lakers teams, and you got Golden State. Them probably the best teams of all times in history, as far as like consistently winning. Let's be honest.
They dynasty.
Bullshit.
Yeah. Dynasty. Who else?
How you leave out Boston?
Oh, Boston too. But Boston won it like, yeah, I forgot about Boston too. Okay, all right.
Well, how you leave out the Lakers?
I said the Lakers.
My fault. I missed the Lakers.
Yeah, I said the Lakers. I said the Lakers. You can say the Lakers in 2 different periods. You had the Lakers with Magic Johnson.
You got the Magic
Lakers. You got the
Lakers
with Kobe and Shaq. You got 2 different eras of the Lakers when they won multiple times. But I was just naming dynasty though. So like the Golden State is up there with those teams. They probably top 3, top 4 teams of all time. Probably top 5.
Honestly, if Golden State can win one more championship, that would put them over the Chicago Bulls.
I feel bad for Sacramento Kings because them boys did their thing this year. Larry Brown, he's an excellent coach. We all know he can coach. He just needed another opportunity. But Golden State gonna put them out though.
What seed is Golden State?
They a 6 seed and the Kings a 3 seed. And they only got to travel 90 minutes to get to Sacramento. That's a home game. They finna tear their ass up.
Yeah, low key.
Them boys still young.
But 90 minutes to Sacramento from the Bay?
90 minutes, that's it.
Yeah.
People definitely taking that hour and a half drive.
What?
Go
hey,
State,
homie, I'm taking it every fucking game. And you got, here come another one. Antoine.
Simone.
Give him a second.
Hey, I like this show though. I'm trying to tell you this shit.
Hey, thank you. I'm trying to get it on. I'm trying to get us on. Twan, what
we politics.
What down?
Yeah, how you doing?
What down? Been all right, my boy.
Good, man. Good. What you at the gig?
Oh, you already know. Always.
Hey, don't get fired. Don't get fired.
Bro, I'm the boss.
Oh, okay. All right. What's your take on this, man?
So, bro, I had to slide in real quick because the blasphemy getting for real. Boston's issue is that there are a bunch of young, talented niggas. They simply go to work through the regular season. That's it. When it's time to show up, they are immature.
Thank you.
They're young. They're immature as fuck. Tatum, know he got it. He just don't believe it when it's time to show up. So it's just like when you come to work, they're doing their 9 to 5, but their overtime is over. The nigga's at home. He's at the crib already. He's not there. He on the scene. He just gone. He like, man, when is this done? You can see it on his face, bro. When it's time for the team to lean on him, bro, he's a no-show. He a light-skinned nigga.
Yep.
Whoa, what the fuck do that mean?
But he cooked all last season into just the Warriors, so y'all tweaking, bro. Like, he ran through the East. He ran through Kevin Durant. He made Brooklyn look like they like KD and fucking Kyrie Irving won.
That's last year. We talking about this
what I'm
year.
saying is,
hold on. And then to say he ran through
the finals though, so
he went 7 games. He went 7 games after Chris Middleton got injured. So let's not say that.
Let Boston play a healthy Milwaukee. Let Boston play a healthy
and they still
Philly.
This year they still won't even get a healthy Milwaukee because Chris Middleton hurt again, and Milwaukee still number 1 in the East.
Let me tell y'all what's going on. We done allowed the new age NBA make us forget about the main quality that makes you a star. It's your heart. These niggas ain't got heart. They are talented. They extra talented.
Heart, cuz.
But the heart
is
what
heart,
gets you that ring. Oh God!
Hey, I ain't gonna not all the time though, Twan. Though,
I'll say the most
because my nigga Dame Dollar got plenty.
I was just about to say Dame Dollar got the most heart.
He
got no rings. Stop that.
But he one guy. He's one guy. There's no one else fucking with him. He got no help.
Hey, I got an idea.
He can't even keep Nurtrix can't even stay healthy.
Hey, so I got an idea for him.
And now he want to get traded. You see what happened?
There you go. I got an idea. Trade me.
He said they want to get traded already. He just said that. He just talked about that the last 2 days.
He gonna go to LA, bro.
He going to LA?
He gonna go to LA.
I ain't going to LA.
I'm keeping it 100.
I don't know.
If I'm him, I don't even want to go to LA, Joe.
He gonna go home. He gonna go to LA.
No, I want to go to Sacramento.
To be honest, he should go to the Knicks. To be honest,
he should go to Sacramento.
Ew.
Go to New York.
The Knicks. Ew.
They cursed.
If he go there, he gonna be another Kemba Walker. No, don't do it.
You think so?
No, he can't be no Kemba Walker. That's bogus. He cannot be Kemba Walker.
I know where he should go. I know exactly where he should go,
bro.
I'm just saying, bro. It just makes sense. Like
he should. I know where he should go.
Who?
Kobe White, Patrick Williams, first round pick, second round pick.
I would love him to come to the crib.
Come on over here.
Oh God!
Hey, give up Zach LaVine and motherfucking
No. You need the money. You bringing him here.
Nah, you don't.
Ain't none of them niggas going to Portland.
Him and DeRozan can do it. You can.
That's why I said Kobe. Listen, Kobe White, Patrick Williams, 2 first round picks. Bye.
Oh God!
None of them other niggas is going to Portland.
But they're not taking that though.
Niggas?
Portland not gonna take that though. You're gonna have to give Levine at least or a Ball.
Yeah, they gonna want DeRozan or
They can
Levine.
have Ball.
More likely
you don't
Levine.
know when that nigga coming back.
Nah, they can't have DeRozan. They can have Levine and Ball as. They'd be all right.
I wouldn't give up.
I don't know. I ain't giving up Levine.
How come he been crying all season? They've been wanting to trade him anyway.
That's because he want to go to the Lakers. Levine Ben said he's trying to go to the Lakers.
Well, then give his answer. That means he don't want to be in the city.
No cap though. If I'm Dame Dollar, Joe, and that's why he shouldn't have took that money. If I'm Dame Dollar, I'm trying to go to like the Clippers or somebody.
He took that money because he had too much heart.
Bro, petty as hell.
He had too much heart. He's trying to be too loyal. And we all know how to get us sometimes. Sometimes you want to be a little too loyal. I've been there before. I could have went to a goddamn Catholic school when I was in high school, but I want to stay there and for the city and put on and try to get a city championship. But shit, sometimes when you're too loyal, that shit backfire on you. Sometimes you gotta be smart.
I don't know.
Only if my mama ain't had her mindset, I would have been that Rita. And in 2008, I would have been a state champion and went somewhere, boy.
Bro, they came and got me and they told me, bro, listen, you going any D1 school you want to. And I said, nah, I'm gonna win for Marshall for the first time in history for football and baseball. Man, shit, I should have took my dumb ass over there.
They wanted my ass for wrestling and football at Rita.
But yeah, though. But okay, so West, y'all said the Memphis and the Lakers. I heard you say Lakers out that mouth.
I'm say you definitely hear that come from over here.
I know you ain't hear from over there. I thought he said.
Unfortunately, you did hear that shit come from out my mouth.
And I got that too.
I did say I see the Lakers beating Memphis.
I got the Lakers beating Memphis too for multiple reasons.
Why?
Well, the multiple reasons is the Memphis that had not because they're not talented, the Memphis that had a shitty show this year with egos and individual characters getting away like Ja Morant, Devin Banks, all them niggas that they got what they going on, that shit still going on. You ain't got Steven Adams playing.
I give you that they got a lot of off court shit.
Off the court shit going on.
But what you
said about Boston, what I said about Boston, that is 3 times more for Memphis. Immaturity. Them motherfuckers way more immature than goddamn Boston. Way more immature.
Yeah, as far as off court, as far as like off the court shit, but when we talking about actual like on the court playing basketball, they mesh well. They have a good team.
Ever since that motherfucker Ja Morant said I'm good in the West, he ain't been good in the West. So what you talking about? What you talking about?
Oh God, no. Oh God.
Come on, I'm being real. Hey, bro, I'm being real. Let's talk about it.
I honestly don't know who I got coming out the West. I ain't even gonna lie. I don't know who I got coming out the West.
Me either. But if I had to I don't know how. First of all, I got to look at the season and see who play who. I mean, if they don't have to play each other to the Western Conference Championship, I say I like Suns versus the Warriors in the finals, in the Western Conference Finals. That's if they don't have to meet each other before then. But if they do, I don't know how that's gonna work. But I can see them two meeting up in the Western Conference Finals. I got the Warriors going far because they the Warriors, bro. They know how to click that shit on, bro.
Suns and Clippers. Who you got?
That's hard. I mean, if Kawhi playing all 7 games, right?
I believe so.
I mean, Kawhi, the motherfucker, we know he got defense to call. We know what he can do.
Hey, you know you know who he guarding, so let's call it.
If anybody can slow down KD, and you can't stop him, but anybody can slow down or get a shot or steal a block when you need it, it's the fucking Claw. I ain't saying stop him. I'm saying if he, sometimes it take a possession or a steal or this or that to, if anybody can do something to, it's the Claw that can do it to KD. We know. Because that motherfucker, yeah.
You to test some of the best.
So you got Russ, PG, and Kawhi versus CP3, KD, and Booker.
Booker. Yeah, because you know what? You know what? Matter of fact,
all right, so let's hold on, wait one second.
Clippers.
Go ahead, Debo.
I said the Clippers because he just made me remember that.
All right, so
because
here you go. You got.
I think Russell Westbrook could show up more in clutch time than CP3 will.
So that was my thing. So you got CP3 versus West.
Yep.
West. I see West damn near destroying CP3.
CP3. That's on both sides.
They on both sides here. I feel like that they gonna run the tempo the whole game.
So who the shooting guards though?
Booker
PG
and
PG.
PG, I think.
Oh, no. Yeah.
I think PG played the two.
PG playing the two?
I think so. Yeah, him and Booker match up. I believe so.
If that's the case, then I gotta take PG.
Oh God, Booker gonna have a long night.
Devin, if that's the case, 6'10" Paul George guarding Devin Booker, and Devin Booker already inconsistent. But then I don't see that happening. But the thing is, I don't see that happening because you want to put Paul George on Kevin Durant.
I don't know.
You can switch with Paul George and Kawhi Leonard on Paul.
Only reason I'm saying you want to put Paul George because Paul George has had good defensive shows against KD and for lengthwise.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But if you switch off him and Kawhi, that's even better.
Most definitely. If you can use both of them, you will.
Because if you switch out both of them on KD, obviously they can stick them, and both of them definitely can stick fucking Booker. That's a win-win situation if you keep switching off.
And then who gonna guard DeAndre Ayton? Zubac? No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ayton gonna baby that man, bro. So
DeAndre Ayton getting tough.
Oh, fuck out of here. Yeah.
Hell no.
Yeah.
Hey, Zubac ain't no push. Hey,
what are we talking about here? What?
Hey, Zubac ain't no pushover, bro.
I ain't saying he a pushover, but like, come on.
That nigga DeAndre Ayton, soft as fuck motherfucking cookie though. Before
he still gonna get buckets though.
He get buckets, but that nigga in the paint.
Zubac come from a country where he don't wear no shoes on dirt and gravel. He all right.
Hey, the way his name is, that why he cut open ice glaciers and sit in the water like it's nothing.
Right.
So y'all got the Clippers or y'all got Phoenix?
I got the Clippers, man.
I say Clippers.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Phoenix. I'm sorry.
Damn.
Damn, at first you said like he was leaning towards the Clippers.
Nah, I'm listening to y'all. I'm spectating.
I might say
that experience and that I feel like I think Chris Paul he won it, bro. He's not gonna let
he don't. No, he don't.
You don't think so?
That nigga don't want it, bro. He don't want it. He can't. He can't.
He been want it.
he could have had it a long time ago. Literally, he could have had it. When they played Milwaukee, he could have had it there. When he was in LA, Lob City was a legit team. Did nothing.
They can never stay healthy.
When he was in Houston, a legit team. Did nothing.
Hey, but you ain't lying though. The Suns is supposed to be Milwaukee in that championship though. I'm just gonna say that.
Yeah, they definitely should have.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put that out there, man. They supposed to won that championship.
They folded. I give you that. They folded.
Yeah.
They ain't want it.
That was
CP3 don't want it. Put him on the list with like AI and them of the great players that'll never have a ring.
Carmelo Anthony, he on that list.
Yeah, he on that list. T-Mac on that list. Go and put all of them on that.
Nah, watch out, bro. Don't disrespect T-Mac. They didn't
put T-Mac is a great.
Hey,
but
bro,
he's on that list.
Hey, unfortunately, as much as I love Tracy McGrady,
he's on that list of players.
Mr. Talk to me nicely. You are absolutely correct. Put T-Mac ass on the motherfucking list. Put his ass on there.
He on that list of the niggas who phone on silence. No,
Damn.
no rings.
Damn.
Penny Hardaway.
Damn.
Put his phone on silence. Charles Barkley, his phone on silence.
Hey,
He talks so much stuff though.
his shit on silent. His shit on silent and do not disturb.
He on his stuff on silent,
nothing.
but he on loud.
It's
though.
OVA for him. And these are all great players, but never.
Listen here, Shaq. Let me tell you something, Shaq. I ain't scared of nothing. I'm from Mississippi. I'm from Alabama. I'm from Alabama. Listen, with a rim round like a Krispy Kreme donut, and we don't play. Okay, okay, Shaq.
So who y'all got? Denver or Minnesota?
Denver.
Yeah,
Listen
I'm
here.
about to agree with that.
Listen here, Skip. I'll be a damn fool if I think Minnesota. If I think Minnesota.
Hey, yo,
Hell no, Skip. No, I'm not doing that.
I think Denver gonna sweep him low key.
What? Denver
about to
finna?
say that.
Hey, they finna beat them in 3 games, bro.
Cat is ass. I don't care what nobody say. That is the most overrated player in the NBA.
He's soft as hell.
Towns
He's soft as fuck.
He's soft as hell, bro.
is the most overrated player in the NBA.
Buttercream, Scotch, buttercream.
Yeah, we all yeah, he's soft. He's soft. That boy soft. Like, how you that tall in that ass?
The best thing, they get Rudy Gobert back after he and bust on Buddy ass.
Anderson.
He's soft as fuck too. I don't care what nobody say. That nigga soft.
Yeah,
too.
that's what I said. They got 2 light skin, blonde hair. Like
that nigga got blonde.
Hey, that wasn't no good combination. They got you see what happened to the Twin Towers? They got knocked down. That was a bad joke.
Hey, don't get us canceled off this bitch, bro.
I'm sorry, Facebook.
I'm sorry, Facebook. Yeah, and low key, I think Andrew Wiggins needs to get traded out of there.
Hey, his heart broke. You see what he went through.
I mean, not Andrew Wiggins.
I thought you were talking about the Warriors. Huh?
Anthony Edwards.
Oh yeah, he got to go. Yeah.
Either get somebody come to Minnesota or get him up out of there.
Bro, you see Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler was like a goddamn, what you call him? He was a real nigga detective. Like everything he went to, he was beefing with all the goofy. He beefed with your Philly team too. They was goofy as hell too. He beefed with all the goofy motherfuckers.
I can't. Of course, you want to know why? You want to know why? Because his ass was wearing the motherfucking female braids in this motherfucking head. This summer.
Hey, he just got the female braids right now.
In his life, goddamn it.
Oh God.
He been calling them people out before he got the female braids though. Before he got the extensions, he been calling motherfuckers out. He called Philly out. He called Timberwolves out. The man was calling everybody out.
Jimmy ain't no shit though.
He definitely ain't. Jimmy was like,
Jimmy got to worry about beating these Bulls. I can tell you that.
The Bulls gonna win.
I hope so.
And then they gonna lose.
They need to.
I want to have faith in the Bulls, but I just can't.
Hey, bro, if you look on paper though, they got the team to beat fucking Milwaukee. If you looking at paper, if you just look at the paper and you just line that shit up, like the Bulls, Zach LaVine. I mean, when you think about motherfucking Milwaukee, they hardened their soul through fucking Giannis. But when you really think about it, like, bro, on paper, like, we got more athletic, like more stars, if you want to, or more.
Didn't they beat them like twice in the regular season?
Yeah. Yeah, they did.
I mean, if they got the team to do it, that's what I'm saying, bro. They got Zach LaVine, they got DeRozan, they got motherfucking.
But that's if
bullshit.
They got play.
They gonna play. They got Patrick over there who ain't scared of no motherfucking body, and that nigga is undefeated in a fucking play-in championships game. He about to crash.
Get that nigga.
like, bro, like
call that nigga play-in Pat.
Play-in Pat.
I can't see the Bulls getting past Milwaukee.
I don't think none of us do, but you hope so, just to see it happen.
I don't. At some point, I don't. I just gave up hope.
We definitely gonna fold in that series. That's for sure.
Yeah, they is.
They fold in that series.
It's not too many times where both DeRozan and LaVine can go in the game and both of them drop 30 plus.
They can't. Their game is too similar. They cancel each other out. They basically got to
Basically.
give each other a break. Like, all right,
That's
I got
crazy.
it tonight, bro. All right, tomorrow you got it. Like, and then DeRozan old as hell. Like, it's the nigga knee shot.
But he's still a bucket though.
On God, he is. He going the old Jordan way, just off instinct. That's it.
If the Bulls, only way I give the Bulls a chance if they can land a nigga like a good center. If they get a solid ass center, they will be solid.
Oh God, that's the truth.
Get Marcus all over her.
Look at ass. He old as fuck.
Did Marcus All start in the NBA? Who he play for?
I'll pull Cousins out retirement shit.
He said nobody won't sign him. He said he still got it.
I'll bring Boogie here.
I'll bring Boogie into the Bulls. He
crying to be signed. He's saying ain't nobody won't sign him.
I'm gonna tell you who you go get. Go get the real Superman who ain't
Dwight Howard.
Yeah.
I'll go get Dwight Howard. I like that too for the Bulls though.
I feel like they wouldn't pay him what the amount he gonna ask for.
He should. He over there, but they probably.
I feel like he gonna get them some wild ass number, and they gonna boy, fuck on. They're not giving him what he gonna ask for. Bring Clint Capella here, bro. I'm telling you.
I'm with that.
Bring that nigga.
I like that.
What he just had like 25 rebounds.
I like that.
Something like that.
Hey, he had like 23, 24. He had like hella rebounds. Yeah. Like versus Miami, he had like 24.
Fucking a pick and pop with Trae Young and Vooch, that'll be solid.
Yeah, they can have that.
That I feel like that's a good ass trade. Andrew Drummond coming off the bench, that's solid.
I'm gonna tell you.
I think about that. I like that.
I'm gonna tell you who needs to leave Atlanta. Jason Collins.
Low key.
He needs to leave Atlanta.
Crazy part, I would even take him.
I'm gonna tell you who I really want though.
Jason Collins and DeRozan, that's solid.
But
I mean John Collins.
I want Mikal Bridges' brother.
Ooh, who's brother?
Ooh.
From the Hornets. What's his name?
Miles Bridges.
Miles Bridges.
He beat people.
95%.
And then he come to Chicago. They go, you know, every time a player come to Chicago, they think they gangster. So we off the field troubles, man. Now, but Miles Bridges he like that for real though. He nice.
Patrick Beverly, one of the guys, he gonna get that in order.
True.
Okay. Yep. Miles Bridges would be decent.
That'd be
that'd be a solid trade for them.
I ain't even think of that one. That would be good.
Man, ain't too many legit big men in the league.
Yeah.
Like they got all these soft ass big men now. Like
it's like a guard league now. It's too many fucking guards.
Nicholas Claxton.
Who?
Nicholas Claxton.
Get him the fuck out of here.
He a nice talent, but hell no. Nah.
Get him the fuck out of here.
Hell no, man.
Oh, Twitter.
Lanky ass nigga.
Go give me Jared Allen.
Yeah, something like that.
Right.
Cleveland.
I'll definitely take Jared Allen, but they ain't going.
For sure. Yeah. Jared Allen.
Nah, he gonna ask for the whole bag.
As he should. He's nice like that.
Chicago cheap, bro. They not about to.
Yeah, they don't play. They don't
get
pay
nobody
nobody
for real.
Zach lucky he got what he got.
They gonna get rid of him too.
Right. I don't even know why they gave him that shit.
LeVine gonna get up out of there, bro.
Motherfucker got a free bag and left. Get his ass on somewhere.
I'll trade his ass to the Clippers because I know he want to go to the Lakers.
That's petty. But shit, trade him and Hill. I take a I take a DeRozan and PG over a DeRozan and Levine.
I don't want PG.
I would take that.
Why you say that, Andre? Why you say that? That's actually a good, nice lineup right there.
Yeah,
PG for Levine.
Why you say that?
Listen, on paper and on 2K, that would be amazing. But
I'm not talking real life.
Nah, right.
On paper and on 2K, that would be amazing.
it'd be amazing to realize.
But if anybody know Paul George ain't like that in the playoffs.
Shit, Levine ain't either.
Hey, bro,
Levine ain't never really been to the playoffs. So
Exactly.
He ain't never been.
Listen, man, I'm gonna need y'all to stop playing with Paul George because I used to say the same thing, but then I had to realize he has been to the playoffs. He just ain't been far in the playoffs. If we talk about
We act
Indiana,
like we
Paul
ain't
George,
seen Paul George snap as a pacer. Like
when he was in
Indiana,
Pace,
like that.
Paul George playoffs.
He's
oh
like that.
God.
He's like that.
Bucket. He's a bucket. That nigga is a bucket.
Exactly.
So you'll have what? You'll have Caruso, Caruso, PG,
And we have two of the best defenders in the league. Him and Caruso.
Caruso, PG, DeRozan, Pat Williams, Vooch. That's a solid
Pat
ass.
Williams will be gone too. I'm trading his ass too.
Yeah, he gotta go. Pat gotta go, bro. Patrick gotta go.
Who the fuck?
That nigga lazy as hell.
Who can you get for him though?
A draft pick. What is you talking about?
Oh God! Oh my soul! I don't care what I get for him. He got to go.
I'll trade his ass for a bottle of water and a fucking hot dog.
A bottle of water.
Hey, I do like the Flint Michigan Tropics did. I trade his ass for a washing machine. Goddamn.
Funny as hell. Hey, but you know what's crazy? They'll trade him and he'll fuck around and be just like fucking marketing. Go to a whole nother team and just start cooking out of nowhere.
Okay, here we go.
Markin is still a bum. He's just in a system that works. He's still a bum, bro.
Thank you.
He big as hell. He ain't got no heart. He get bullied all the time. He can score. His scoring ability was never his problem. He just couldn't work with us in the system. He's just in a good system. That's it.
You know who you should have said? You should have said Portis. Because Portis is ass with him.
Exactly.
But he nice with him.
Clint Portis.
Yeah.
Hey, my nigga Clint. Hey, Portis say, guess what? I ain't even finna move far on y'all. I'm finna move 45 minutes up the motherfucking road.
Bro.
And I'm gonna stay here for the rest of my career. And y'all got rid of me because I punched some weak ass motherfucker who not even in the NBA no more.
Bobby Portis still ass though.
Nah, he better than
what, bro? You sleep. He not ass.
That's what you should have said.
That nigga is mediocre.
He fit, but y'all talking about Milwaukee. He fit their system though.
If Brook when Brook Lopez retire, when Brook Lopez retire, that's why Giannis ain't gonna have to play center.
I would even took Brook Lopez in Chicago.
Yeah, I fuck with Brook. But
Brook Lopez cold. He better than Robin, yeah.
I like both of the Lopez brothers. They got that hustle.
Nah, hell no. That other
Robin ass.
Robin, bro, you let that hair finesse your ass, bro. He bum. He's a bum.
Yeah, that nigga is.
I said hustle. I ain't said nobody skill. I just said hustle.
You just see that hair going up and down the damn court. That's it.
I say we had
him punching mascots and shit.
We had us a Joakim Noah already. We don't need another one.
Man.
Facts.
So the Bulls team with Noah, Luol Deng, and Kurt Heinrich, all that, was that a nice team to y'all?
I wouldn't say it was a nice team. They just
Why are you asking like that?
No, because I feel like they was good, but it's like they just weren't good enough. Like they was like Luol Andre Nocioni, you motherfucker Kirk Heinrich,
That nigga
Captain
was
Kirk,
and he was alright.
Jake Williams. Like that team was decent. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Um,
I feel like that team was
Eddie
always
Curry.
in development.
Yeah, Tyrese Thompson, Eddie
They,
Curry. I feel like
they
we gave
really
away
didn't
better
have a
players than we
strong
kept.
identity for real.
Yeah.
if they
Every
was
year
in
they
G,
was
if they was in the G League, they would probably be like top of the food chain. I
right.
can't say like they was an okay team. I just say that. They not a team I would pick on 2K when you got like the yearly teams, but they was okay.
Gennaro Pargo, they had some love.
Arrow was my boy.
Yes.
The only reason I liked him because his name was close to mine, and they never said my name on 2K. So I used to put his name and think that they saying Cargo.
Funny as hell.
Funny as hell.
I don't know. The Bulls ain't had a good team in years.
Since Mike, huh? Or since
No.
Derrick Rose.
I ain't gonna say that.
I wouldn't say
Yes.
that.
Since D Rose.
Well, what they screwed up is when they brought D Rose in, they got rid of Ben Gordon.
Ben Gordon wanted to leave.
He wanted the
to
money.
leave.
That nigga choking motherfuckers.
He wanted the
over in
spotlight,
London
bro.
somewhere.
He wanted the spotlight. He was shitty.
But at
He was
one
mad
point
as
he
hell
deserved
when D Rose
it.
came.
At one point he deserved it.
I mean, to be honest, the only reason
He
the Bulls
deserve it.
the only reason the Bulls didn't go far that year because of the coaching. I'll be honest. Derrick Rose is still in the game that he shouldn't have been in. And if he wouldn't have been in that game, we already was blown out Philly. That's your team. And Derrick Rose would never got hurt, and ain't no telling what would have happened. Like youngest MVP, like ain't no telling what would have happened after that, bro. But what's that boy named Thibodeau? He just I don't know what's wrong with that man. He left him in the game.
Ben Gordon deserving it. He worked hard, but you got Derrick Rose that was able to do exactly what he did in a short period of time. It just only made sense that we ran offense through Derrick Rose. So he should have set the back seat. I was like, all right, let's get these wins with this nigga. No, he wanted to leave, took his dumb ass to Detroit, and look at him.
Shitty.
Imagine Ben Gordon coming off the bench. Oh my God.
But hold on. As much as I agree with y'all 90%, but you also got to realize as a player that's coming up and I'm putting the Bulls in a playoff position 3 years in a row. Ain't nobody helping me do this shit but Captain Kirk.
Right.
That's the only nigga who helping me make it to the playoffs.
Right.
I want my money. That's number one. Number two, tell me and let me know. Hey, Derrick coming in here, but he not coming in here to basically replace you. He coming in here to help you.
Well, but my thing is, you know the whole story behind D Rose. The Chicago kid, he didn't win number one. He coming back home.
You already know the
fuck
you should have knew
think
what
that
was
this
going
man
down.
about to come and take your whole spot? What?
You knew. Bro, he was only 21-2 averaging, bro. Like, yeah, he worked
bro.
hard. He put the Bulls up on the map as far as staying in the playoffs. But you only averaging 21-2, bro. That's just facts. The numbers ain't gonna lie. Derrick Rose was doing that in the capacity with shorter minutes. It just only made sense. He really wasn't like that. He was barely 40-some% behind the three. Like, Ben Gordon was tripping. Like, he just a hard worker. That's all it was.
Yeah.
We just got blindsided. What coach used to tell us, he said he was king of the bums at the time. So yeah, we gonna look at Ben Gordon like, oh shit, he the one. Like, nah, nigga. It's just everybody sucked.
It was Ben Gordon actually a good player? Or was the league just trash at the time?
Nah, the league wasn't trash at the time.
So Ben Gordon was a good player.
He was an eye player.
He was.
He won.
He was Mr. Big Shot.
He was a who?
Hit or miss.
You said he was Mr. Big Shot.
Oh, hit or miss.
No, I ain't say he was Mr. Big Shot. He just made big shots. That's all.
Nate Robinson did too, though, but that made him a good player.
Nate Robinson actually
was actually more solid as a Bull. He really was.
That nigga was on the level of Joakim Noah. He got a lot of heart. He got a lot of he the heart and soul of the team. He gonna keep him going. But am I putting this man in there to get any kind of buckets? No. If you on a fast break or something?
Hey, hold on, Nate came through that mic with people in his face.
I ain't gonna lie, he kept us in the game a few times.
Throwing up that bull. He was on some Carlton Banks shit, so he throw it at the rim and no. Get that.
Hey, don't do this because last time this did, he went like this. And that nigga never woke up.
Man.
He's still
most embarrassing day.
Who your most slept on player of all time, as far as like in the NBA, in your opinion?
Most slept on?
Slept on who don't get the credit?
Period.
Like he had, like I'm talking about, like you could put him up there with, like with them superstars, but people don't mention him with that person.
Oh, easy. Michael Redd. Michael Redd.
I like that answer. I'm not mad at that. Michael Redd was a bucket.
He was a problem.
Single-handedly had that whole franchise on his back.
That was good. That was good.
I'm gonna say Baron Davis.
Ooh, okay, BD.
Okay.
Baron Davis don't get the respect he should as a small point guard and as a heavy set point guard. Him and Darren Williams don't get the credit they deserve.
Darren Williams fucked that up for himself.
How?
He did that bullshit at Brooklyn. Like, bro, he was top 5. He was franchise. And then he went to Brooklyn with Utah. Exactly.
But they got rid of
Brooklyn and was an ass.
They were still solid without Boozer.
Yeah.
It was
like 3 years in a row. Darren Williams was top 5 point guard in the league.
He was underrated. They did not put the respect on that man's name.
Yeah, they did. They gave him that money. Went to Brooklyn, and he was a bum after that.
He had a solid first season. Like he wasn't what he was, but he was solid.
You say now this the underrated players?
Yep. I had Baron Davis and Darren Williams.
I got a list of them, bro. I can't even lie to you.
Give me 2.
So my first one was me and you. We just spoke on him as Brandon Roy.
Okay.
So Brandon Roy, one of them. Another person that I feel like he don't get the respect. Of course, Penny Hardaway. I feel like people just be like, "Oh, this nigga, he played in the league with Shaq." No, nigga, he really had game.
Nah.
He was like that.
That nigga cheat code on 2K.
He bought his knees at Walgreens and not Walmart. He probably would have had a better chance. But
yeah, he was definitely like that.
My third person would be Monte Ellis.
Fuck it.
That's interesting.
Monte
Ellis.
I like
because people that realize is he was on the same team when Steph first got there. Steph was only averaging about 12 points, 15 maybe.
Monte was putting up like 28. Him and BD.
You feel me?
That was Monte team.
So people don't give him the respect that he deserved.
That's it. You only get 3.
Am I in? Huh?
That's it, man. You only get. We said 1.
I told you I had a list, and somebody said me too, motherfucker. So shit, that gave me the opportunity to feel like I could throw out my goddamn list. Don't get mad at me. Shit, this is my show.
Only got one person, y'all. That's it.
But anyways, my last person, last but not least, he in the NBA right now, Bol.
They don't know how to play him. They at least not in he's still in Denver, ain't he?
Oh
no, he with Orlando.
He with Orlando right now.
Send him over there to OKC.
Oh, that'd be nice.
But okay,
Send Bobo to OKC with all them long ass paws. White boys over there.
OKC got that. What's his name? Cret Holmgren.
Yeah. I'll bring Bobo off the bench.
I would take Bobo over to the Bay, shorty.
With Steph though?
Yeah, that'd be nice.
with Steph and Clay, Joe. I think that's the perfect.
Remember,
fit.
Sean Livingston was a nice, tall, long body for them. That'd be.
Not only that, he can shoot that thing. Shorty can really shoot that thing.
Yeah, he really can.
He can shoot.
I like to see Bobo with Cleveland, though. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah,
I like
hey,
that.
That'll be demonizing to the East, bro.
I like that. I feel like him with Mitchell, Jared Allen, Garland over there.
6 man, bro. I would tell Bobo you're gonna be 6 man of the year every year, bro.
Oh God,
that's gonna be your MVP. Just know you're gonna be the MVP of 6 men. Jamal Crawford ain't gonna have shit on you.
Hey, that's a stretch. That's a stretch.
How many Jamal Crawford got? 3, 4?
I think like maybe 4, if I'm not mistaken.
Bobo has the opportunity. He with Bobo ain't nothing but like 22, 23.
But if they play him like he's supposed to play, he'll end up starting.
Only reason you don't start him is because he gonna be like his daddy. His knees ain't gonna be good. He fucking 6.
Yeah.
He's 7'5".
But it's a new era though. It ain't all that wear and tear on the knees. Like it ain't all that dunking and everybody like kind of a point guard now, even if you're a center. So like
okay.
Like people,
yeah, but the mechanics of getting down the court is gonna be the problem still because his body size.
True.
That's a lot of work in itself. He struggles when you look at him.
Yeah.
He be struggling. So
he be like the little animal in the safari running down the court. Yeah.
Okay, so
my most slept on player.
My bad.
I only got one person. This the most slept on ever. He still slept on to this day because everybody mentioned this other person and never mentioned him. Scottie Pippen. He's
underrated.
He's number 1 on the list. Because every time, no, for it, just think about it.
Be the greatest of all time.
When you think about it, when every time people talk about Mike and the 6 rings, like nobody never mentioned him. They mentioned it like Mike just got this shit by himself. Nobody never mentioned Pippen. Like
I give you that.
Nobody never mentioned Pippen when he had to stick Magic Johnson when Mike was getting cooked by Magic Johnson. Like, don't nobody mention these things. Like, everybody just speak about Mike like he a mythological god, but Pippen took a lot of that load off him. But nobody talk about that.
Facts.
So I get why Pippen be mad in a lot of these
I will honestly.
Even Mike said it out of his own mouth. He wouldn't even let them trade because they wanted to trade Pippen.
You ready for this?
He wouldn't allow them to trade Pippen because Mike himself knew the asset that Pippen was to him.
I will honestly tell you this. Pippen wasn't even the biggest asset to the Chicago Bulls.
Who was there?
Horace Grant.
You sound slow.
Am I?
Boy, Horace Grant was that nigga.
Hold on, my nigga. Hold on, my nigga. Wait. Whoa. Horace Grant averaged 9 rebounds a game, 16 points. 9 rebounds a game, 16 points. The man was a fucking dog. They said if he didn't play with Mike and didn't play with Shaq, where he had to be the third person to a team, that man would be able to possibly been that dude.
Yeah, and he was clutch from the 3, and that nigga had a jump shot.
That's cool.
I was sleep on Horace.
Okay, but he's second all time. Pippen's still number 2.
You can say that.
I mean, Pippen number 1.
You heard what Horace said up in there. He said his biggest regret was leaving. He should have never left the Chicago Bulls. If he stayed with the Bulls, he possibly would have gotten a couple more rings. Cause I'm gonna keep it 100. I'll be the first Chicago Bull person to tell you this ever. even if Michael Jordan was there in 94 and 95 after Horace Lee, the Bulls don't go back. They go to the finals, but they don't win. I'm telling you.
They still 6-0 with Pippen. That's all I got to say. That's all I got to say.
They
Pippen
6-0.
and Mike. Them two right there. That's all I'm saying. Nobody else. They 6-0 with them two. Nobody else.
Pippen, hey, I understand that. But guess what? Pippen needed Mike just as bad as Mike needed Pippen.
Hey, right. That's the point. And that's that. And I'm glad
long as y'all understand that.
No, I'm glad you said that because nowadays people be talking about the new school players and they be, oh, well, they person needed this, they need that. Damn, Mike needed somebody too.
But
even the GOAT needed somebody.
We only say that because that shit was organic.
Right.
The GOAT needed somebody. Everybody needs somebody on their team.
But all right, let's keep it real. And honestly, we finna wrap it up real soon. Jordan saved the Chicago. The reason we call Jordan the GOAT, and this is the reason. Number one, Jordan saved the Chicago Bulls from being a bankrupt team and possibly not even being the Chicago Bulls. I don't think people realize that. Jordan changed the atmosphere. He played with a bunch of crackheads. Pippen ain't played with a bunch of crackheads.
No, he didn't. He came and
okay, hold on.
When
So
he needed.
exactly. So the atmosphere in which Jordan had to come from, he didn't have to endure them bad. He didn't have to. Pippen ain't really. He got his ass beat, but Pippen ain't have to endure getting his ass beat by the old Boston Celtics and Larry Bird shooting his fucking lights out, and Jordan had to put up 63 points. How many 63-point games Pippen got? Huh?
Do he even got one?
How many 50 points? Hold on, wait.
I just said
No. Because I love when and I totally agree with you. He needed Pippen. But I love when niggas try to, man, Jordan wouldn't have been able to do it without Pippen. Guess what? He would have been able to, guess what? Scottie Pippen wasn't even the Chicago Bulls pick. The Chicago Bulls, the Chicago Bulls were going to get Sean Kemp. Niggas didn't even know that. They was going to get Sean Kemp. Sean Kemp would have been there, and guess what would have happened?
Been ugly.
Guess what would have happened? Michael Jordan still would have won 6 fucking championships, whether Scottie Pippen brought his bell pepper nose ass over there or not.
Nah, he wouldn't have got a 6. No, Sean Kemp.
You serious?
What? Did you not realize? Hold on. Did you not realize that Sean Kemp and Gary Payton with Deadlift Shrimp and a couple other fucking no-name ass niggas who played for the fucking Seattle Supersonics made it to have to play Michael Jordan and took Jordan to 6 games? Y'all don't remember that.
Sean Kemp ain't better than
you want to know why? You want to know why Sean Kemp got hurt? Because Sean Kemp was a high flyer, and then he kept breaking his knees and tearing his fucking ACLs. By the time, guess what? He was strong. He was healthy enough to 1998. Guess what? Guess who the Bulls played in 1998 or 1997?
Who better, Ja or Zion to y'all?
Who
better, Ja or Zion?
2 different calibers. Can't put them.
But who better? They 2 different calibers.
I can't put a.
That's hard. That's hard to compare.
A center and a point guard.
Yeah.
That's kind of hard.
Are you talking about talent wise?
Talent wise, who better? Who better?
I mean, Zion is more complete than Ja.
How you gonna say a person better than somebody that ain't even been on the court?
You talking about talent? When you talking about talent, not what they produce. The talent, though, Zion is that. He just the other issues as far as getting hurt and shit like that. But he hasn't produced what Ja is. But when he's out there, he's producing more than what Ja can do. He's showing us. That nigga was averaging like 30.
Like average
I
like
would, I would take, I
5.
would take Zion
4
over.
blocks.
I
The
think
ceiling
Zion,
is higher with Zion.
yeah. Zion is a freak of nature.
Yeah, bro.
Like he's doing stuff that niggas size is supposed to be doing.
Yeah,
And the nigga
but
was 20, moving a grown ass man, bro. Come on.
but he gonna be like the next like Brandon Roy though. Like you can do all the Tracy McGrady. I'm gonna give prime example. Get Tracy McGrady. Tracy McGrady was amazing.
I'm
Amazing.
being real.
But he stayed hurt.
Anybody, if we comparing Zion to anybody,
I'm talking about being hurt though. I'm talking about hurt wise.
uh,
Like I'm talking about talent wise.
I mean, we can say the
Tracy
same
McGrady,
thing about Ja. Ja really just one injury away from fucking this whole shit up. He little as hell. He ain't gonna be able to survive an torn ACL. He ain't putting no weight on him.
If he tear his ACL, it's OVA for him.
But
It's
it ain't
over.
happening yet,
let's
though.
be real. He just messed up his damn ankle not too long ago.
Yeah.
He just messed up his ankle.
He still got
Ja
more
just with
longevity
Ja right now.
than Zion do though. Let's be honest. More games play, all that. Zion stay hurt. Zion, people talk about Anthony Davis. Zion ass is a big ass whopper. That shit just keep falling apart. People call AD the glass. Zion is a big ass whopper.
That nigga don't want to play for New Orleans.
Okay, well then he ain't playing though. What I'm out of the but
I bet you once he get traded, like he's going to be, you're going to see him play a hell of a lot more games.
I'm a type of person I need to see it. I don't care about all that bench.
What he get traded.
You sit on the bench. That ain't helping nobody else.
I'm telling you, ain't nothing wrong with Zion Williams. And if anything, that boy, he got achy knees because he 285 pounds jumping out the fucking gym.
Okay, so then this is my next question then. Y'all say ain't nothing wrong with Zion. He just don't want to play for them. Like, that ain't no problem for y'all?
What you mean? Can you elaborate? Can you elaborate on that?
What I mean is coming from, I'm gonna give these two examples, but I'm not comparing them, but because they two different people. Coming from like the Mike and LeBron era, every time somebody mentioned LeBron, he'll crybaby this and that. Well, LeBron the most motherfucking consistent player probably ever, as far as like his age caliber on that court, whatever. But y'all got players like Kawhi, game management, Zion Williamson on the bench. But everybody, KD done been on fucking 30,000 NBA championship teams was hella superstars. But everybody got something to say about LeBron all the time, but don't nobody never criticize other players. That's what I'm talking about.
So listen here, I'm gonna tell you why, bro.
Just because they mentioned him to
y'all fucking LeBron fans pacify LeBron as if
we don't pacify LeBron.
Hold on, hear me out. Y'all act as if he the only nigga in the league. So let's keep it 100. Every time LeBron has ever won a championship, he has formed a super team or has fully changed the whole parameters of the team within a few months. Now, I'm not mad at that because he has changed he changed the parameters in which the NBA works, right? But now you ain't got to a point where now the NBA is hard to watch because you got every little shorty talking about, I don't want to play here. I don't want to be here. I want to be traded. And now we got a bunch of fucking prima donnas just like how LeBron. Now, I respect LeBron game. LeBron probably one of the most illest basketball players to ever fucking touch the floor. But what's up, little man? But what LeBron has done, he has killed the NBA. He killed it. Like, oh, well, I can't beat Boston and I can barely beat Chicago. So guess what I'm gonna go do? I'm gonna go join. And then the thing is,
it was super teams before him, but I'm gonna get on that though. And
it was super teams before him.
Yes, for sure.
Name it.
The
Beside
Boston.
Boston.
Thank you. Don't you
was
say that.
before them.
Half of the
Beside-
teams that played back in the day was super teams, bro. Motherfuckers played together. And not even that, though.
Beside Boston, name them.
Kevin Durant played on more super teams than LeBron.
We not talking about Kevin.
I can't say that because that OKC squad wasn't
That was fully formed.
Okay, that was fully formed.
That was
After
organically made.
Okay, besides that team, he played for. After that, who he played for?
He what?
He played for. He played.
Warriors.
Yes, Golden State.
Yeah, Golden State.
Played for Golden State. He played for goddamn Boston, Brooklyn, and then now the Suns. That's 3 teams. LeBron only played for fucking the goddamn Miami Heat.
LeBron created that mindset for KD.
So stop it.
Hold on, wait.
LeBron created.
Stop. Hold on, wait. Did you really just fucking the Miami Heat and then just stop? Hold on, we not finna do that. First off, he went. Hold on. He went to the Miami. He went to the Miami Heat after he waited. After he waited to see if Chris Bosh was gonna go. Chris Bosh went, then he went. Okay, cool, right? That's cool. Y'all want you want to knock Boston out, beat Boston. I'm down with beat Boston. Okay, cool. Bam. So now you did that. So now you come back to
Kyrie
Cleveland.
Irving and KD
Wait
didn't
one
play on
second.
more super
You go
teams
back
than
to
LeBron.
Cleveland. You go back to Cleveland. You had Kyrie Irving already over there. You had DeJuan Wagner. You had who else was over there?
Kyrie got drafted by Cleveland, right?
Kyrie got
drafted.
So I can't even call that
3 years.
Call that a super team because
He got drafted
when he was on Miami, he came back to Cleveland.
Hold on, and then what he
played
did
with a young Kyrie.
Hold on, wait. It wasn't a super. It wasn't a super team, but he built the team. So what he did was, I want J.R. Smith over here. I want so and so over here.
I want Love over here.
I want you to trade and get Love over here, or I'm not coming.
Bro, but this been going on.
Hold on, wait. Hold on, wait. And then he decide, I'm gonna leave. I'm leaving again. Cleveland, this is for you. Okay, all right. You got the fake ass crowd, this, that, and the third. Woo out the bam. I guess you tried to mimic the Jordan of all time. Blah blah blah. And then we get to LA. I need AD. Oh, let me get Russ. Oh, I don't want Russ no more. Oh, I love Russ. Oh, if Russ go, I'm gonna be hurt. Oh, Russ gone? Cool. Now I'm happy. Oh, now we can win games. Oh, I'm hurt.
But listen,
hold on. I gotta
he didn't start this though.
Oh, but guess what?
There's been super teams going on before him though. And there's gonna be super teams going on be
you keep saying it was super. You keep saying it was super teams before him.
Daddy.
What super teams beside Boston can you name?
Daddy.
Who all got drafted to the Bulls?
Daddy.
What you mean?
Besides
that was not a super team.
Besides Pippen and Jordan, didn't Robin come over there?
Robin came over there.
Who else came over there?
Came over.
Steve Kerr was about to retire up out the league as a young player because he got cut from 3 different teams, 2 or 3 different teams.
Ron Harper.
They grabbed Ron Harper because Ron Harper had just came off injury reserve, and he was no longer about to play. They grabbed all players who was finna be gone.
The Lakers had a super team. Yeah.
What Lakers had a super team? what Lakers had a super team?
You think that super team they tried to do with Malone and them didn't work?
Grab niggas
for that
after they prime. You have to after prime Gary Payton. No, past his prime.
Karl Malone with motherfucking great beard.
Abdul-Jabbar get drafted by the Lakers.
You said who?
Did Kareem Abdul-Jabbar get drafted by the Lakers?
No.
Where he come from?
Milwaukee,
wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been players teaming up since back in the day, bro. So stop this, bro.
Hold on, wait 1 second.
So stop it.
Hold on, wait 1 second. If I'm not mistaken, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar came over to a Lakers team with a bunch of bums, and it was Jerry West, who was probably the rawest player on the team. And when he got there was no Magic Johnson, there was no AC Green, there was no who else? There was no Elgin Baylor. So where was the super team at? Because he played with Jerry West. That was it. And then Jerry West retired, and after Jerry West retired, you still had him still playing, and then Magic got drafted to the team along with a bunch of other players.
Which one?
I think you're confusing the fact that their examples are great players that wasn't playing on the specific platform of trying to be great players.
No, that ain't my thing. Jordan, my thing is this:
Jordan
if you're
and
gonna hold
LeBron
LeBron
were
accountable
changing
for
the
something,
NBA. So you're on the platform of like being the highlight of the league. So now you got to prove that through your actions, not joining other great players. These other examples you're using are these guys organically just wanted to play together, but they're now on the platform of being labeled as the highlight of the league. That shit didn't start until after Dr. J left the ABA. He was like the highlight of all players. Then it was Bird and Magic shared the same platform together. We didn't see nothing like that again until Jordan. And he actually proved it by having 6 rings. Now here come LeBron stating to be the king of the NBA, but you got to play with other equally great guys in order to get there. Jordan didn't have to do that. Everything he did was organic. He even tried.
I ain't talking about Jordan. I know what Jordan did. What I'm saying is, my thing is this: everybody wants to piss and fuss about LeBron, Kyrie Irving, Kevin Durant, James Harden. Nobody's giving them the grief that they give LeBron. And these dudes
because he's on that platform. He's at the platform.
But these dudes run to way more multiple teams than this guy did.
Hold on. You said Harden. What about Harden?
Harden too. He hopped from team to team too.
They're not on the same platform though, bro.
Is he going to super teams or he just getting traded to teams?
He wants to get traded, so that's the same thing. Whether if you choose like I want to go here or I want to get a trade, it's the same thing.
Is Harden the highlight of the NBA? No, he's not. He's just a great guy. He's a great ball player.
He's just a great player, yeah.
KD is though.
LeBron is the highlight of the NBA.
So KD
There's
not?
a whole different status. You say what?
So KD not?
No, he didn't. He don't want to be.
No, he don't want to be now because after not
he never did.
Succeeding, he come on, stop it, bro. KD, let's stop this. Kendrick Perkins said the best. He played with the man when he's okay. See, everybody know that KD. That's why him and Russell Westbrook had their love. KD wanted to be that guy. So after not being able to be successful for so long, he took on that role of, oh, I'm not that guy. When he went to Golden State, he publicly said it then. KD wanted to be that guy. He wanted to be the best scorer and all that, but he didn't live up to it. So let's be honest about it, bro.
I don't think that. I just think he just a nigga that know how to score. I don't think he wants to be. KD doesn't have what it takes to lead a team.
Let's be real. Hold on. Let's he know that now. Hold on. I'm tired of all the bullshit. Let's cut the bullshit. All these niggas that you naming, ain't none of them niggas talking about they the fucking GOAT. That's the real problem.
Exactly my point.
Ain't none of them fucking niggas walking up talking
about the GOAT got the most points of all time.
I'm the GOAT. You ain't never hear that shit. LeBron said it.
Points of all time.
LeBron said it.
Okay, he got the most points of all time, the most playoff points of all time. So stop that shit. So I ain't talking about that.
Points. Hold on. That's individual accolades. Let me ask you a question. Debo, hold on. Let me ask you a question. Me and you, we both play on the same football team, right? We play on the same team, right?
What's up?
No, right? Yes or no?
Yeah.
What's the prime objective?
To win games.
To win what?
To win games.
That's not the prime objective. What's the prime objective?
Oh, to win games. That's how to win games.
Oh, so you don't care about what happens at the end of it, huh?
What you mean? I don't
So hey, Wood, Bulldog, everybody on the motherfucking old time team. This nigga Debo basically saying he don't care about lose. He don't care if we lose.
I said win. I don't want to lose.
So what is the prime objective then? To win what?
Dog.
To win a championship. To win a champion. That's the whole prime objective of any sport. To win a championship. Motherfuckers don't give a fuck if you score 10 billion motherfucking points and have 0 championship. They don't be like, man, that nigga, he can score. But guess what? That nigga couldn't win the championship when it mattered.
Oh, God.
Listen, man. All I'm saying is,
I'm not done talking.
I'm not your average LeBron fan. We know Mike the GOAT.
I'm not
We
done
know Mike the
talking.
GOAT, but LeBron is raw too. So
Listen here, Debo. I'm not done. But let me tell you this. Your
Mike the GOAT, right?
Huh?
Mike the GOAT, right?
Yeah.
Right, but LeBron the man too. Like I ain't saying Mike LeBron the GOAT, but LeBron easily, hands down, top 4 in the NBA history. Period. Stop.
He number 3.
Okay, right. So then that's the end of my discussion. You ain't gotta argue with me. Argue with other LeBron fans. I know Mike number 1.
I ain't arguing with
my
you.
number 2 is
But when
Kobe.
you come on my platform and tell me that
This is my top 3.
motherfuckers ain't giving LeBron the respect.
No.
And
I
other
ain't saying LeBron
motherfuckers
get respect. I said that
criticism.
nobody talk about KD now.
Ain't nobody exactly because ain't none of them
listen
niggas
how y'all
calling themselves the
pacifying
GOAT.
KD though.
Ain't none of them niggas calling themselves the GOAT.
But listen how you pacifying KD though. Oh, KD,
Ain't
well,
who
he said
gives a
he don't
fuck
want to be
about
the
KD? Don't
he don't
nobody
want to be
care
the best
about
player in
KD.
the NBA.
KD ain't the one saying I'm the GOAT. He ain't the
That's
one
cool.
doing this. He ain't the one doing this at games and stuff.
What John Morant just say?
What'd he say?
He said he could beat Mike in the 1-on-1.
But as
Kids
a
talk shit all
basketball
the
player,
time.
you supposed to feel that way though.
Of course. Hold on, wait. Of course he can beat Mike in a 1-on-1 right now.
No, he said his prime. They talk their prime. Y'all seen the interview? Stop it, bro. He said all the same time when he said he was the best. The West was easy. He good in the West. Stop it.
But I'm saying, as a basketball player, you supposed to say that shit. Like if I'm in NBA and I'm balling, yes, I'm supposed to say fuck Kobe up. Yeah, I'm supposed to say I outshoot stuff. That's just in the nature of playing any sport.
Bless.
Right.
No, but it's all good though. I'm just saying though. I know. Look, my top 3 is Mike, Kobe, LeBron in that order.
Not arguing with that. I would not argue with that.
Mine is Mike, Kobe, Scotty. No, I'm just playing.
I mean, I don't know. You can't. I feel like Dre said, like, yeah, you can say a motherfucker scored a million points. You number 1 in scoring. You pass Kareem. I give you that. But when it come down to it, you feel me? These rings, these championships, you feel me? You ain't looking. You looking kind of shaky.
And not even that though. But people gotta realize is, bro, championships are hard to win, bro, regardless of whatever team you playing on, bro. Let's be honest about this.
We
shit,
understand
bro.
that. That's why the GOAT goes to Jordan. Easy.
Yeah, and that's why I give it to him because
it was really hard.
He's 6-0.
Not only
he's 6-0 in the finals.
He's 6-0 with two three-peats.
What I can't
right. He's
get
6-0
LeBron
in the finals.
But what I
with
can't
2
get LeBron,
three-peats. But it took him a long time to get there with a lot of losses. So that's
he got there. You could give him respect. Like, yeah, I went to the finals a bunch of times, but look how many L's you didn't took while you didn't been to the finals.
Hey, after this, I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna damn near wrap this up. I'm gonna say this right. LeBron 4-10 in the final and finals appearances, right? He won 4, lost 10, right?
Yeah.
He won 4, appeared 10 times, right? Meaning he lost 6. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
I said it wrong. That's my fault. I said it wrong. Guess what that record is? Guess what that record is? 40%. In any grade, any school, any level, that's a fucking up.
That's cool. And guess what though?
Fucking up. All right, so on to the next one.
Hold on. And guess what though?
Hey, I gotta close. It's finna close out on your ass anyway. Listen. I'm telling you, we finna close my podcast. Because I have to finish the end of my shit so we can have the proper ending.
LeBron didn't lose from round 1 to year 19. LeBron didn't lose year in the first round to year 19.
Okay, y'all. So, can you hear me, Twan?
Yeah.
All right. So to finish this shit out, I asked everybody. Yeah, I had to mute you, Debo, because your ass would not stop talking.
Right.
I will handle your ass on Sunday, but I guess my partner his ish must have acted up on us. You can unmute yourself now, Debo. I love you too, bro. But I had to. That's the only way I was gonna get order in this motherfucker. All right, so this is my final question, and this is kind of like a question that I ask everybody. And I kind of lead this or take this into my next segue. As men, as Black men in America, what do you feel that we need to do better?
Black men in America, I feel like we need to get better at holding each other accountable for our mistakes and just the direction we want to take our lives. Just hold each other accountable. Stop complaining, or creating platforms like this to talk about each other. Let's address things and then come with solutions. We talk about a lot of things, but with no solution. It's kind of like open ended. So let's come with more solutions and hold each other accountable. That's what I think we should do.
Debo?
I feel like we should become better fathers, mentors, and examples for the young Black youth. It's simple. Just show the way for them. But they ain't got nobody showing them the way. Bringing back that old school technique. For real.
So,
feel like we need to bring back masculinity. I feel like we need to. I feel like we need to go back to the old ways, and what I mean by the old ways, I'm not just necessarily like whooping kids' ass. Like moms need to take their kids fishing, take their kids hunting, teach their kids how to do these things, because pretty soon it's gonna come to a point where we got a food shortage and people gonna be trying to figure out how to move along. I taught myself how to fish. Like I just taught myself how to fish like a year ago, just by watching like fishing videos, getting interested. So just for me to learn that and then try to start passing that on to my son, that's shit that we need to start doing more.
Yeah. Some hard skills, boy. Oh God.
Hell yeah. But I thank y'all fellas for coming on and joining the Too High Here podcast. It was a pleasure having y'all on, man. Y'all was fucking entertaining.
Thanks for having us, man. That was a good
Debo.
show.
Somebody named fucking Debo who didn't stop fucking talking, and I gotta get his ass off. But I'm gonna see your ass on motherfucking Sunday.
All right, bro.
All right, y'all. Y'all have a good night, man. Y'all be safe.
All right, man. Y'all be safe out here, man.
All right, love, bro.
All right,
All right, love, gang.